what a start we've seen. Gabby Ruffles on the 18 for birdie, about to make the turn.
And she would go on and have 8 birdies on her round today, just 1 bogey. Solid player.
Great plan for Ruffles. Nasa Hataoka on the 9th.
Just easing one in. She went on and hit 15 greens in
the 7th.
And she has this to go to 8 under par. Makes it look easy. Hits the ball well.
Front of the 10th green. Ju Kim to push it to 2.
She's had a long history of playing. This is her 13th event. 13th event playing. 13th time playing in this event. So.
EY finishing her day on the front 9, a birdie on 7. Why not make it back to back?
And you can see they're not all short putts either.
Nelly Korda just getting her day started. Par 5 first from off the green at 2.
Well, an awkward lie, bit of a downhiller, but Nelly displaying good touch there.
After a good tee shot on 2, little wedge in.
Yeah, really good controlled swing here from Nelly. Really showing what she can do with those wedges.
Birdie, birdie. She birdied the first 3 holes. Somi Lee on the 18th. Drano.
Yeah, she's a player that really can putt well with the height that she can get on them.
Kim playing the par 3 at 1 under.
It's only playing 145 yards.
Korda on the money. Henderson scrambling on the 4th.
Just from that bunker, and these bunkers are really quite deep in this Ernie Els design golf course.
No problem for Brooke, made that look easy. For the average viewer, what are the characteristics of this grass that we're going to see?
It sticks up it's quite a coarse grass. It will sit up quite nicely for players to play on.
Uphill with a little left to right movement.
Wiggles right.
Yeah, just didn't get that started on line at all. And speed, little lacking, but
in the course of 1 week, your life changes that quickly.
Absolutely.
I'm right next to a major champion, so you know exactly what that entails and how quickly things can come.
Well, and you also put a little bit more pressure on yourself to go ahead and try and repeat it or do it again. And
it's a short par 4. You play over the water, just dog legs a little bit right to left. It's down off the left with the breeze. And Stacy going flag hunting, as you would expect from that distance.
Every time
that a little bit this week.
Every time I follow Megan Tom, I'm always amazed at how good she is around the greens. Her hands, she has great hands and feel for shots. Not have to worry about waiting around too long.
Well done. Looking for a 2 on the scorecard.
Former U.S. amateur champion.
Couple 2s. Same side, work our way up to the 5th. Andrea Lee, her 3rd shot.
540 yards, long par 5.
Sarah Schmelz will hold a very good birdie putt from the other side of the hole. And Megan just missing out on that one. It's going to be a 4.
She hit it exactly where she wanted to. I think as a player, it's easy to get caught up with, oh, I didn't make it. But you've got to.
She'd love to play some good golf.
Yeah, birdied the opening hole, trying to make it a couple of birdies in the first 3 holes. Cannot believe that did not go in. So it's just going to be a 4 for Stacy. Yes, most likely her final regular season event. But of course, if she plays well here.
Amateur Alexa Takai on the 18th, closing out her day. This for par. You bet. Good looking putting stroke.
Looks very solid.
Allison Corpus on the 5th, the Hawaiian native.
Yeah, I'd say she'd be very familiar with these greens.
I think there's a comfort level for sure.
It's a lot of ground to make up. 3 over par needs to start somewhere.
Unexpected start, the double on 2, bogey on 3. She'd been playing some of the... Just runs out of gas.
So such a fine line between making sure you hit it hard enough and then CME Group Tour Championship at the end of the year and playing for a massive purse.
Athahara Munoz gets that one to go. She's now 1 under par, about to make the turn. Brooke Henderson's 3rd, par 5 5th.
Ball was a little bit above her feet there. So not really surprising to see that go just a smidge left.
Was an unofficial winner because she was leading the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship, tied for the lead after the opening round. And of course that event was cancelled. She's still searching for her first LPGA Tour victory, and the way that she's putted the last couple of holes, it might well come this week. But
This is a sandwich from 90 yards. Practice relentlessly, being very confident with their numbers inside 100 yards.
We're going to zoom up to the 15th. Paula Reto on the tee. Reto started off the 10th.
You got a little backstop there.
But this should go right to left initially and then try to start pulling back to the right at the end. She knows it's not fast. Well, that only had the drift to the right, really no turn to the left initially.
It's like those 2 putts did the opposite thing there.
Yeah. It's not what you'd expect, was it?
Paul curls that one in. Gets one back. A couple over par. About to make the turn. Able to cash in.
Normally asking for him to move it back or make it harder.
Want some excitement. I like it. I like where his head's at. I like that putt too. Well done. Bottom of the cup. 5th fairway. Lewis.
And 95 yards from Stacy, looking to get this one up and down. Look it in there very nicely. And give herself a good chance of birdie.
Final round where she's outside the top 50 on the LPGA Tour. Pano.
Oh, that's so annoying and frustrating as a player, because you fit a great shot in there, you set yourself up.
Hard work to make a birdie on a hole where you're really looking to make a 4. But as I was saying earlier, Megan, oh yes, nicely done.
You're saying birdie all the way, right?
3-wood. Birdie all the way, yeah. She did. She also had to 3-wood off the tee.
Lindy Duncan over par on the 15th. What does it do for you if you're Lindy Duncan in this later wave? When you start the round, you already see an 8 under posted.
Well, you know you've got to go out and post a good score. You also know that the afternoon wave typically is harder.
To get to 1. Center cut.
Not the easiest of putts either. Had a little bit of left movement in it.
Top 50 in the Rolex rankings, 35th in the CME points list. You got to be top 60 at the end of the year to make it all the way to the Tour Championship.
Challenging shot, slightly downhill lie, hitting up to an elevated green that slopes away from her. And with all that said, pretty darn good.
Korda to keep it at 3. Ouch. First hiccup coming with the approach on 6.
But kind of coming into a nice groove the last month or so.
Just skims the edge on the left side. I got this.
I've got this.
Guseva to avoid a blemish. Just turns on the left blinker at the end. Donald just getting his second victory as Ryder Cup captain. Kristen Gilman, couple under par. She'll head to the front nine now.
Coming out of the first cut of rough. Slight downhill lie, but only 132 yards. Just a little harder to control it out of the rough. Keeping the trajectory down on that shot to control it better.
Driving it in there.
Well, and that was a great way to play it too. I mean, just knowing where to pitch it.
And Europe broke that streak 15-13 this past Sunday in Bethpage Black. Schmelzel par putt.
Oh, that looked great.
Oh, this looks good. It's a great save. Her chip shot, her first chip shot was not a good effort, as you saw. It didn't even get to the green. So
little wind hurting.
Momentum stalling out for Korda. The Norwegian for birdie.
Straight back and straight through putting stroke. Very little rotation in that at all. This year has been on the tour with all those winners.
Really has been. Schmelzel on 7.
117 yards and a nice line here. Longest of the 3 off the tee and trying to take advantage.
We're taking a look at this hour of top tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance.
Lighting that one down quite low.
Beautiful scoot to tap in range. Kang on 7.
Yeah, this putt's going to go downhill and just move from right to left. Got to keep that speed up. Be a nice bounce back if it goes in, because she dropped a shot on the previous hole. Have a chance to win on the LPGA Tour. It has to come at some stage. She's a very solid player. Maybe a little bit of belief in there that she needs to change and believe that she can win out here. But
on the 7th, and the amateur Sung showing out so far at 3 under.
She really is. And this year's been a year for amateurs achieving. And
Danielle Kang at even par on 7.
that'll work. It's really been a struggle for Danielle these past couple of years.
it leaves her too far for that second shot. This one swiped a little bit to that.
8 iron in hand. Wind has switched a little, almost feels like it's helping left to right now.
Friendly hop.
That sure was. Let it peel to the right. Yeah, that'll do. So, see if she can drip this one in on the front edge. Nope, not this time. Maybe next hole.
And 10 spots locked up. 5 more cards still up for grabs mathematically. Well holed by Andrea Lee. Yoshida from Japan finished T5 in the LOTTE Championship last year.
Part of a strong contingent of Japanese players this year on the LPGA Tour. She's 70th in the CME Globe Rankings.
Yeah, same club for Megan Kang. 8 iron. She clubs about the same as Sarah Schmelzel, so you'd expect it. This one a little closer. And on a nice line if it's the right number.
That was beauty.
If Stacy Lewis is the commissioner of the LPGA Tour one day, I think she has a lot more to add in her life. She's only 40 years of age. She's still a youngster. And that's a nice shot there from Stacy. And I think once she's settled down and...
Lewis's birdie putt.
Yeah, nice to see that go in.
Andrea Lee's 3rd. This up ahead at the 11th. Uses the slope nicely. Will lead to an uphill birdie putt. Back 1 to 9. Danielle Kang on the box. Bounds on up there. Good looking shot.
Where's a player who used to hit laser-like sort of mid to long irons?
Last year, she hit a lot of great wedges because the long ball hitters here have a lot of short irons in.
So maybe
This
she's
also
due.
from 91 yards.
A little better there.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, much improved. Little wind helping left to right. This has a good look to it.
She's so clean with her wedge game.
Don't give it extra hit. Just longer backswing to get that extra distance. There you go. That's how you do it.
Gave it a wrap. The 4 consecutive top 20 finishes coming into this week at the LOTTE Championship.
That she's had some good showings in the last month and a half or so after a tough streak in the summer.
Korda.
Oh, she kind of shoved that one right from the start a little bit.
The hole keeps shrinking and shrinking for Nelly Korda.
I mean, look at those lines. Those lines are just wonderful.
3 times on the Ladies European Tour.
It's a wide, shallow green, so it's got to be good for distance. That's just a little bit long. And again, Kang pulled it left into the rough, and
From the rough. See how Henderson handles this. 3/4 shot to the par 5.
Oh, it's a good looking stroke.
In her second season on the LPGA Tour, on the tee at the 9th. '27-year-old played her college golf at Pepperdine. Should go a little to her left. Read it perfectly.
Second birdie of the day now.
Gusova hit it just past the green. This one needs to get up a bit. Let's see how close she can hit this.
Could be tough to get it all the way to the hole, I think. Oh, what a shot.
You were right. She only got it 99% of the way to the hole.
I don't know if it really works 100%, but it becomes part of your routine nonetheless.
There you go.
Worked right there. Tough par 3 playing over par for the field. Alim Kim has other ideas. This for birdie.
Hold no follow through. It's normally a good sign for when you're watching people putting. If they hold that follow through, you know that they've hit it well. Everybody said, all the Japanese commentators that we meet week in, week out on the LPGA Tour would tell us, wait a couple of years because there's a whole wave of talented young players coming.
Picking up right where she left off. Up to 4 under par.
Wow. Just about the same shot and yardage for Charlie.
Pretty good.
Good shot from behind Charlie Hull, seeing her playing it left to right.
There's one.
This is her second up to 14.
See, that's the kind of shot that we haven't seen from